I told you this won't work, but you don't listen. And she been through the heartbreak, she can't fix it.
And that's how you do an intro to a YouTube video. That's what I'm meant to do. My name's Bex, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Basically a B-Tech car reveal. I'll be showing you around all my local shit. There's no trails, but this is where I learnt. So this is one of the first drops I learnt on. Because it's got a steep rolling out of it, you're less likely to go over the handlebars because it kind of compensates for it, and you're not really landing to flat, so it's less harsh on your body. But you do need decent technique still, but I think it helps progress your technique and makes you work harder at it before you go send it on absolutely massive things. I mean, this you can still send it 8 foot to flat, but baby steps. So because this is off a tree route, it books you a little bit, but not too much. So I think you can just progress in lots of different ways. Like you can pop off the edge of it, send it a bit further, or you can like tuck in your bike to send it and like just get used to like the different movements on your bike, which I think has really helped me progress. But I suppose it is blind coming in, that's the main scariest thing, but other than that, it's easy.
It's an easy drop, but it just takes a lot of balls when you first hit it.
Yeah, definitely. So with this drop, because it is blind coming off, you do have to go more to the left. Like it does send you off that way. There is a tree at the bottom, which people are always scared to go into, because you do pick a lot of speed up when you land. But you're going to brake in plenty of time if you've got decent brakes, so don't stress about that.
Well, there is a big captain hook over there where you f***ed up, but you styled it up.
Let's forget about that. So with drops, you kind of want both wheels to go off at the same time to stop one wheel from landing and then the other one. So for them to be together, you kind of want to push down back, so keep your front wheel up and you're over the back, and then you'll both glide off together, if that makes sense. Rather than one wheel landing, the other one landing, going over the bars. But that really helped me when I was learning to try and get used to that motion of getting over the back. Speed's your friend, because the quicker you do it, there's a less gap between this wheel and then that wheel, if that makes sense. A bit all over the place today, but I'll talk you through it. So you want both feet firm on the pedals, stand up, get some speed, drop off. As simple as that. So as you can see, it is still a pretty sizable drop, and if you do send it like the dickhead did behind the camera, you can almost mess it up because you're landing to flat. But there's another drop over there which I filmed a couple weeks ago, so I'll insert that footage now. So this is another drop at our local, and it's a lot harder than the other one. The rolling is very sketchy because it's so short, and if your feet aren't on the pedal, you're gonna lose it. But I think it's more scarier because you literally can't see the landing, and it's got all these roots. You can't roll it. If you do, you're just going over the handlebars. But last time we didn't film much here because there's so many people about.
Wind.
But yeah, this scares me quite a bit because you don't want to let your front tyre drop too quickly. You need a lot of speed just so you can clear it as well.
But the rolling doesn't make it easy to get that speed up.
It is literally like feet on pedals go kind of thing. You don't have much time to think about it at all.
Don't come up, Sean.
It's a lot of fun, but you need a lot of confidence.
Yeah. Yeah, come up, show the what's it called, running.
The running. So this is rolling. Obviously the camera's not going to do it much justice because it literally always flattens everything. but it's quite rocky and you need your feet on your pedal straight away, so it's like literally a couple cranks pop off the end. But as you can see, you literally can't see the landing, and it looks a lot steeper from up here than down there. I think that's why it makes it so scary. And you know there's loads of roots, but you just can't see them.
Yeah, I mean...
But I always make the mistake of looking down when I'm riding, which I need to look ahead. Whereas this one, I'm consciously thinking in the back of my head, look ahead, don't look down. Because if you look down, you're going over, you know what I mean?
I don't know, I close my eyes whenever I ride.
But no, this one's fun, but I think all those natural stuff are a bit sketchier, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, you gonna hit it?
Yeah, I'm happy for it. You ready?
Yep.
Now going to a different spot to go scare ourselves even more, aren't we?
Yeah, but I just landed at the bottom there and it's freaking
And
out.
he's freaking out about it still, so I think it's time to go somewhere else.
As soon as I landed, I was like, and you can see it.
Yeah, it looked like a hard landing in the video, to be fair. Oh, but no, that was fun.
Can you see?
Yeah, so he always takes off at that bit there and landed down here, but I don't think my video skills are very good. So like, it didn't show it justice, but no, that was far. So I'm sure you're all aware that I don't live next door to Bike Park Wales. I don't live next door to Chicks Sands or all these cool places. I live in the middle of nowhere where there's not a lot to ride with. So what do? We make do with what we've got, which is a bit of a bump. I think it helped me get like the technique to start jumps and stuff, but you just got to make do with what you got. So leading in from that hip over there, you come to this little drop here, which is what I learned to do drops and stuff on. You'd have seen it in like some of my first videos, but this is what got me my technique before progressing onto the one over there. So it is a bit more to flat, but it's still a good one to learn on because you still got to get that pushing technique off the end of this little route. That drop's basically just a confidence builder for a lot of people, and then it comes into this corner here, which is the closest you're going to get to a berm around here. So some of you might remember when Lucy went into this bush here when she was first learning to ride. It just shows that everything around here, it's not been built by anyone. It's just been ridden a lot, eroded away, and it's just created some of the stuff that I'm riding today. Don't even know if my GoPro's on at this point, but if it is, I'm going to show you this run from top to bottom for those of you that haven't seen the whole run yet. So, we got the little hip, we got this little jump here, we got the drop off, then we've got either the corner or over the top. I'm going to go over the top. And that's how you do it. Sending it on with a roll just through the full run. Let's hope there's no people down this bit. Oh, slate hit my bike. Let's hope it didn't scratch it to avoid this puddle. And that's the end of it. That's that run. It's just a lot of fun. I think no matter your ability, it's just a good one. So this video is a bit all over the place because we actually filmed it like 2 or 3 weeks ago and we lost all the footage, well most of the footage, So some we've got from a couple of weeks ago, some we've got from today. So sorry that it's all over the place, but I want to do part 2, showing you more of the sketchiest stuff around here and what I'm at now. But for now, peace out.